Hello, good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to the Plague Pit.
I'm okay.
So far, just wait till that leprosy I've infected you with takes hold.
Been there, done that.
Got the itch. Got the skin cream.
No, I got the needles.
Needles. It is a question Cavery, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, whoa.
You'd almost think that's why we're eating.
That's why my mouth's full of chicken. It's not chicken bowls. Chicken bits. I like my chicken bits. It's me, it's Gruffy, your host, and with me today, eating unidentified meat. It's
The best kind.
I'm going to call you that from now on. You will just be known as the best kind.
It's Chaos Envy.
Oh, Rob.
Hi.
And next to him, eating named meat.
It's a sandworm of Arrakis.
It does actually kind of look like that.
Say hello.
If that wrap was
Alive.
a bit darker, then that would look like a space weevil from Red One.
Oh man. Mouthful of space weevil. That's really cool. So yeah, we're going to do a question Cavery because we're eating. And we like doing question Caveries. We does indeed. So, if we'll just jump straight onto it. So first of all, we'll go to the Twitter. Where people have gone mental.
We know this.
Yes. Oh, good God, how far down do I have to go here? My God!
All the way.
That's what she said.
I'd like to point out, so far the only person who's started tweeting Smits for life is Soundwave SG1. Get yourself down there. Smits for life. Smits for life.
What?
Smits for life, man. You're not down with the Smits? You're not down with Jimmy? Jimmy Smits. Jimmy Smits.
Give us a question already.
Alright. Jetfire2009 says, can you send me a DNA sample of Chaos Envy? I'm not planning anything, I'm just curious.
Yes, we could send you a DNA sample. There you go, there's the answer to your
But
question.
first we need your bank account details.
And preference. Fingers, toes, hair.
What?
What?
I'm not giving up any fingers or toes.
Shut up, man. I can send you like jelly.
No, you just said, can we? Yes, we can. Doesn't mean we're gonna.
What if he offers us money?
Then that's a different thing entirely.
Rob, leave the room a second. Me and Stu need to have a discussion.
Swear to God, if anyone comes near my hair, you're dying.
Slowly and day by day. Next up, Lazram555, who I'm fairly convinced should be a Thomas the Tank Engine character in Japan. I don't know why. He says, if you could have any Transformer fight any other giant robot or mech for amusement, who or what would they be? Stu, do you want to go first? As you know more about giant mechs.
I instantly think of Grimlock fighting the red Tyrannosaurus Rex from Power Rangers. Just because it'd be T-Rex on T-Rex.
Some T-Rex on T-Rex action.
From in Beast Wars Megatron, accurately, yeah.
Some space T-Rex on T-Rex action.
Get them all scaled the same. Yeah, make it a tag team. You've got Megatron and Grimlock versus Red Mighty Morphin one and the freaking Dino Thunder.
Ooh,
T-Rex
nice.
as well. Bit of four-way T-Rex action. With Optimus Primal win to take on the winner. King Kong style, baby.
2 T-Rex, 1 cup.
Like these.
2 T-Rex, like these. Visual jokes in the audio medium. Rob, what's your answer?
I think for me it would have to be Ultra Magnus
Right.
versus the crazy dude from Gundam Seed. Oh, what's that final mech that he gets in Seed?
I can't remember. I mean, the really... I can't remember.
A really horrific one with all the shoot you off bits. I can't remember what it's called. I just think it would be quite funny for that delusional psychopath to be fighting Ultra Magnus.
Okay.
Because he'd have to have time to deal with that.
Myself, I'm going to go for Cyclonus,
The warrior
the warrior,
and his arm.
and his armada, fighting the giant mechanical spider from Wild Wild West.
Would Will Smith be driving?
Voicing Jazz. Will Smith as Jazz. Yeah, son, because once upon a time in the West, Megatron lost his damn mind in the West. Put his behind to the test.
Can I make a second entry because I thought of something, hence the finger in the air.
That was a beautiful sentence, and I loved it. Just put that sentence through an Adam filter. You want to make a second entry? Finger in the air. Go.
Star Saber
Right.
versus Gal Gaga,
Oh, nice.
because it'll take him at least 2 days to do the full combination sequence. It would literally, who can get through this elaborate sequence first?
I'm going further on.
Go on.
My idea. During the Battle of Cyclonus versus the giant mechanical spider, being commented on by Jazz, played by Will Smith. Will Smith, Pretender! See, his Jazz is Will Smith, and he puts on his suit. And he looks like Will Smith. Punches things in the face. What on earth? Yeah. Unfortunately, Swerve puts his on, looks like Jeff Goldblum. But anyway,
And then mine's edged a bit because the Victory Leo, I couldn't think of his name, shows up in the form Victory Saber, so then it gets a bit more difficult. But then Gal Gaga gets the big hammer that I don't know anything about yet.
right. Here is my idea.
Go on. And then we'll
Whilst
do the
this is
next
going on, in space, there is the Darth Vader Death Star and Unicron being controlled by Swerve and Skids.
one. 'Cause you like
Basically, what's happening in space is these two giant planets are being used again for dodgems.
Actually,
There's my answer. Grok, let's move on. What?
Starscream. Oh no, actually, Cracker,
Aye.
because he's less of a coward. Going head to head against Miliano Peacecraft from the F1.
Oh, one more.
Okay.
Jetfire. Jetfire versus any of the Robotech dudes.
I think you can see Jetfire versus Frog.
For licensing rights.
Licensing power!
That would be so funny.
Next up, Logan Blaze says, Epic tech fails?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Moving on, Miss Slick says, what is your happiest memory?
Oh God.
Stu. Sorry, are you in the
I
spot
can
now?
barely remember last week.
There is an answer here that you're afraid you're going to have to go for.
I've got a good one you can go for.
Go on.
Monday.
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet.
So your happiest memory yet to come is Monday?
Mm-hmm.
I like that answer.
Thanks, Rob. You totally won't realise you helped me there.
It's fine, it's fine. Adam will edit that bit out.
No, well.
What is this edit you speak of?
What makes you think I've got time? Or effort? Or a care in the world?
It doesn't edit me every time I say fuck, so where's it going to start now?
I'm going to find something else that you've once said and just replace that word every time. This is going to be you good. Doesn't replace me when I say antelope.
Fuck.
How do you just look like fucking fuck.
Nah, it's too much work now.
Fucking fuck.
Too much work.
This is a fucking good rap though, I'll give it that much.
Yeah, my chicken's really good. Rob,
What?
happiest memory? Was it the day that bison came into your village?
No, that was Tuesday. Happiest memory. I think
If you say it was the day I found a G1 Jetfire, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to slap you.
No.
I'm just getting ready to text somebody, that's all. I'm waiting on the same.
It's kind of an odd one. But I think it would have to be at my wedding. Excuse me. It's not what you think. It's not the something to do with the wife. It was actually my mum. When because my best man, a certain ninja hunter, had thrown my replica katana in the back of his car to go up to the castle where we were having the do, because it was private ground, so I would have been allowed to legally to have my katana. So we had walking sticks for while we were at the church and everything, and he just came up to me whilst we were getting ready to have a lot of photos taken, handed me my katana, took my cane off us, just went, "There you go, mate." I was just like, "Sweet." And then sort of like as we were being taken off for some photos and that, my mum just kind of looked at us holding the sword, and there was none of that "oh God" or anything like that. It's just she smiled at me and just say, "Yeah, that's my Rob."
Yeah, that is quite nice.
And I think that's, because I couldn't really pick between memory of Becca and Neve. Oh, yes I could.
So why pick between the two when you can offend them both in one fell swoop?
Yes I could. That first time Mum looked after Neve and me and Becca got a night's sleep.
Good answer. I like it. As for me, I'm never happy. So, moving on.
You miserable bastard.
Oh, God, yeah.
We love him still,
Jetfire 2009 says, "The wife and I disagreed on Scarlett's hotness as Black Widow. What do you think? I personally want to troop build her."
You can't. That's terrible. And I'm not allowed to answer.
Welcome to Splice of Life. You want a Scarlett Johansson for every day of the week? I can do it for you.
I don't like Tuesdays one, but they're heading for alright.
Tuesday's Scarlett is full of grace.
Brief interlude.
Can I have two for a Saturday night?
Greedy bastard.
You certainly can.
If you want to babysit, want to cook while you and Becca relax in front of the TV.
Hell's no, I'm thinking threesome.
Will your wife mind having sex with two identical women? Let's face it, you don't have a chance.
Well, to be completely honest, I thought she was absolutely stunning in that movie.
That's why I opted out.
Never actually found her attractive until she popped up in Iron Man 2.
Really?
I thought you were going to say you didn't find her attractive until her video hit the internet.
There's a video.
Enjoy.
No, I think I've seen. No, I haven't seen that one.
Could have been video, could have been photos, can't remember.
No, it's photos.
Photos, yeah.
I thought she was doing one of them, like the piss take ones, like Funny How Die does.
Oh.
Like the Eva Mendes sex tape, which you can use for anything. In night vision. And you can tape up wires with it.
No, I spent that time movie fawing over Scarlett Johansson. Becca didn't mind because she was too busy fawing over Chris Evans,
Hemsworth. Robert Downey Jr.
The guy at the ice cream counter.
CGI Hulk.
Yeah. Complaining that it wasn't Ed Norton as Hulk.
Oh, that was a sexy Hulk.
It was a sexy Hulk, but it wasn't a sexy banner.
He was a sexy man, he had big eyebrows.
I ain't seen it yet, I can't form an opinion though.
You will though, sir, you will.
Tuesday.
Hey!
Or Wednesday, one of the two.
Hopefully I will be going to see it again very soon.
So yeah, we all would like to give her a good old double dipping. Moving on, Miss Slick says, if you could... Get out of my dipping. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Who said that, sorry?
Miss Slick.
It's like she's trying to catch me out. Well, obviously she knows where I would want to live. Hogwarts. No, obviously closer to Slick. There we go. Hogwarts.
Is it? Do you want to live in Hagrid's little love pad?
No. I want to be headmaster and live at the top of the stairs and turn students into weasels when they're doing the homework.
Nice.
I want to live right next door to Carmen San Diego.
When somebody goes, where on earth's Carmen San Diego? Next door.
Yeah, exactly. Where on earth is Carmen San Diego? There.
Is it just because you'd like to know if she was actually wearing anything under that mark?
Maybe. I want to live, right, Carmen San Diego on that side, and Wally from Where's Wally on the other one. So whenever it says, where are either of them, I can go, next door.
You can tweet shit like, where's Wally? Where's Carmen San Diego? At my house party, biatch!
Having a house party with Wally and Carmen San Diego.
Can't find them though. Damn! I know they're here, I just don't know where.
They're in my bed!
Why are so many people at this party wearing the same jumper as Wally? It's terrible!
My God in heaven.
I'd love to live in Japan.
In Japan?
Yeah, I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah. Alright, moving on then. Logan Blaze says, ooh, Q. Best and worst botcon sexes.
Excuse me?
Well, there was that one time in the toilet.
Best and worst botcon sexes.
I don't remember, I don't think JD Church remembered that, like. I'm assuming he meant sets.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Exclusives.
Yes.
From this year or just in general, I wonder.
Don't know.
I was going to say best and worst female sexes would be female and female.
The best and worst female sexes.
That's a controversial answer right
sexes,
there.
so it would be female and female.
I was going to say, because seriously, if you're going to have female sexes, then you've got female male and female female.
It's a controversial answer right there.
Because obviously, females at a huge geek fest like that would get a lot of attention, which is good, you know, because it makes them feel good, you know, getting all the attention. Then, on the other hand, you've got the fact that females at a geek convention like that would get a lot of attention, which could also be bad.
That's right. People try not to run trains anymore. Read into that sentence what you will.
Yeah. Should we answer about exclusives then?
Yes.
So, like, what? I'm just going to take it as in general.
Best one, G2 set.
Animated. I love me some animated stuff.
Now, can I really make people's heads explode by saying worst set animated?
It's controversial, especially considering who's in that box.
I don't believe it in the slightest. But I want to go for that answer just to hear the screaming.
Good, I didn't want to jump over the table yelling, motherfucker!
No. I think the worst one's probably either this one or the Shattered Glass 2008 one.
I don't think that was bad.
No?
Because, you know, that was, at that point, that was original. That was like, oh shit, that's cool. But now it's just like, let's say.
Well, it's got nothing to do with the originality of it. It's the fact that a lot of those moulds are starting to really look their age at that point. You talk about the Unicron Trilogy stuff.
Yeah, the, I can't remember what it was called, but it was the one that didn't sell for ages. It was Desirous, Ironhide.
The Descent into Evil.
That's the one, yeah. Come on, man. The only good thing on that set is Desirous.
Desirous and the insect dudes. I like them.
They didn't seem out special to me because they just were the normal, you know, they could have been just the normal dude.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they'd done him in a certain colour scheme.
Yeah.
Well, to me, anyway, it didn't feel like they were done in a certain scheme to evoke a feeling of something else.
No.
And that toe line figure is a terrible figure to start with.
It is.
It's kind of cool. I like the playability of that. You're like, I'm a robot, oh no, I've got truck wheel legs. Burp. But it's not a great figure.
No.
Certainly not a great figure for Ratchet 9-Hide. Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, but at the time there was nothing else that could do a Ratchet 9-Hide with.
Why do it at all then? Actually, you know what vote that should be marked down as one of the best, if only for causing as much controversy as possible.
Games of Deception.
Yes! It had a GoBot. It had a Thundercracker.
What a beautiful moment that was. Right, moving on.
What was in that full set? Before we move on, what was in that full set? It was the box set was Thundercracker, Dreadwing, Bugbyte.
Yeah.
Was Dirge and Frost.
Yeah.
And that was your main box.
Yeah.
What was it? Because I know the rest of it was a Leader 1, Springer.
There was the Razor Claw. Who was with Razor Claw? No, it was Razor Claw Elite 1.
Right.
I think wasn't Springer the free exclusive?
I don't know.
Right,
Springer
yeah.
was one of the figures.
Yeah.
There was some good stuff in there. There was some not so good stuff, but it was just the fun it caused afterwards. Isn't that right, Elias Weskerson? Coming for you, boy.
Elias Weskers. Working for Umbrella. Logan Blaze also asks, any colours verboten?
S for Borton.
Any colours you'll find forbidden? Any forbidden colours? Forbidden colours.
Eye blistering neon pink.
That's gay. Real men like eye blistering neon pink.
That's not quite eye blistering.
Close enough for me.
You know what I'm going to say? Circuit. The colours on Circuit.
He's awesome.
I don't like him. He looks
Well-
like he's from Poundland.
You get a fucking subscription and give him anything.
No. I have better things to do than get a subscription.
Bullshit. I know what colour is forbidden at the moment. For me, the colour silver is forbidden. Because I really want to buy a go-kart silver and I can't. 25 including postage. I'll live. Move on.
Okay. Timey. To why-me. To what-e.
Timey-wimey, limey,
Timey, to why-me, to matty, to timey, to why-me, to matty. I've made a cartoon show here.
Is it the timey
to why-me,
Is it the timey roundabout?
It is. It's a giant roundabout that looks like Timey's head. Slowly spinning as people sit in the mouth.
As his jaw opens and reveals the characters.
Yeah. On every rotation, the door opens and a new character falls out. As his eyes glaze over. He says, why do elephants taste like blackcurrants?
Because they eat a lot of them.
I answered this earlier on Twitter.
Aye.
It's because the snozzberries no longer taste of snozzberry.
Good answer. He also says, out of everybody in the nerd sphere, who would you cast as the young ones?
I don't know the series very well, somebody take it.
You're Neil.
And run.
I'm not Neil.
You're Neil.
I don't cook that much.
Stu can be...
I would put Timey as Mike. Is it Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I see Glenn as Mike.
Yeah?
Yeah. I see the Jake man as being Mike.
Jake, man.
I'd say Jai was Vivian.
Yes. Or would Jai be Special Patrol Group? Vivian's hamster. I think Special Patrol Group's a stupid name for hamster. Alright then. Hello, Cliff Richard. Can Phil be the light bulb?
Yes.
He's right, you know, that hippie really does pong. I've got the entire series memorised in my head.
So the entire series mesmerised. Fell asleep, series.
No. Yeah, you're right. Timey is Matt, but every character...
Timey is Matt.
No,
Timey
as
is
Mike. As Mike. Leave me alone, full of cold. Glenn, however, can be every character Alexi Sale has ever played.
Yes.
Because you can just see him, can't you? Sort of like hanging out of a train. Well, you know, there's all these political biscuits.
You got your Gary Ball.
What are you doing? What about you crazy bastards?
I think.
Who's going to be...
It's going to be Rick.
yeah.
Is there anyone in the Nerdsphere we really don't like?
Hello!
Because Rick was basically just the annoying bitching one, wasn't
Hmm.
But he grew up to be Rick Mail and Lord Flashheart.
Wolf.
he? Woof, woof.
Best thing on Dave at the moment are the new Bombardier adverts. They crack me up.
Don't think I've seen those.
Who the hell could be Rick? I don't know. I don't know. I'm afraid I can't think of anyone to be Rick. However,
I think Logan Blaze should be Neil.
I think Turn and Burn should be Vivian. Both Turn and Burn are Vivian. Anyhow, we're getting bogged down in this one, so we'll move on. Logan Blaze returns again. He says, "Oh, good God! If Carmen and San Diego and Wally had kids, would it be like the Doctor?" No, because like I said before, they would have been done it in my bed, in my house party.
With you there watching.
I would not have been happy. Get out of my house, Carmen San Diego.
You slut.
You slag. He also asks, if you use more calories eating celery, why are vegetarians not walking
beanballs?
Black holes.
I think that was supposed to be beanballs.
No, it's just the fact that it doesn't matter. Let's just say I misread it and thought he'd said something incredibly wrong. Doesn't matter now. I'll tell you later. So, if you use more calories eating celery, why are vegetarians not walking black holes?
Because they eat more than just celery.
Or in my version of that question, why are they not dead?
Because they secretly eat meat. They wake at about 2 in the morning and hunt. Hunt for live flesh.
He also asks, ooh, Power Rangers coming back to DVD. Want to keep in rose-tinted memory?
No, I'm watching it again on Netflix. But I don't think I'd want the DVDs.
Okay.
Because I think I'm going to watch it once and then never watch it again for a long time.
Definitely wouldn't get it on DVD, seeing as how Netflix has it. The only advantage I could see to DVD is perfect freeze frame screen captures of Amy Jo Johnson. Oh, she was so nice.
But I do think it's
She's
cool.
no Melissa Joan Hart.
I do think it's cool how that box set is literally Mighty Morphin up till Lost Galaxy or In Space, whichever one capped off that whole sort of properly Zordon era.
That's really cool.
It was
It's a nice idea.
In Space.
Yeah. I think it was one of the two.
In space. Elijah Ruta says, what is the question to life, the universe and everything?
I have to build a computer now. It will tell you the answer in about 1,000,000 years.
Nope. The answer is my ass.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
My ass. He also asks, Justin Bieber, why must we be punished? So, what did we do? You know what you did.
You didn't kill him when you had the chance.
I'm just thinking with you know what you did.
It's karma. We're putting up with him now for something really awesome in the future. So when he dies, we'll get fucking pet dinosaurs or some shit.
I like you thinking. If I don't get pet dinosaurs by the time I'm dead.
That might not be guaranteed. It depends when they'll be, because gets stopped. Somebody kills him.
Bring me my guns, my skis, and my walkie-talkie.
No, you've got to leave him do it. You've got to let him destroy himself. He'll get somebody pregnant. He'll get caught with drugs. He'll reveal he's trafficking Mexican babies.
What if he gets high on meth and gets Macaulay Culkin pregnant?
Then we'll have a Party Monster 2 movie. Nobody wants that.
Party! Monster.
I don't even see the first one. I don't
It's
want to
scary.
see the first one.
It's very scary.
You're scared.
He continues.
So
Logan Blaze asks, are there any good new original animated shows at the moment? Or is it just very good franchise continuations and or reboots?
oh.
Speaking of, where
Reboot.
the hell's that gone?
Oh,
It's disappeared.
this is what reboot does. They turn up and go, we're doing something new, and then vanish.
It ain't gonna happen. You're just gonna live with that fact that it ain't gonna happen.
Fortunately not. So has anyone seen any good animated shows recently that were good?
Not really. I've just been watching my usual.
Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I did start watching one on Netflix, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name.
Ben 10. Ben 11.
It was something to do with mystical sort of nights. They were government sanctioned.
The Mystic Knights of Turnanog.
They were basically government sanctioned to fight demons. They had these suits of armour that channeled magic, and you had you know how in most of the sort of demon things they have the charm thingies.
Yeah.
They've got sort of tablets with them on inside these guns, and they just sort of swipe them and fire off spells, sort of thing, to destroy the demons.
Oh,
It's
okay.
quite cool because the guy that seemed to be the main kind of anti-hero was unlicensed, and he just used to destroy things and go nuts when he was fighting. It was quite awesome.
Fair dues. I don't know what that is.
If I remember the name, I'll tell you so you can pop it up with this.
Right, we'll do one more from the Twitter, I think. And then we'll do one from the Nerdsphere, and then we shall leave it alone. Right. Logan Blaze says, ooh, Megabyte on reboot. And Beast Wars Beast Machines Megatron. Kissing cousins?
Go write your /fic somewhere else.
It's time to really find what is inside Bob. Begin the hunt. Yes.
I actually think they're pen pals.
I would have sex with Megabyte's voice.
Just his voice?
Yes. Yes. And Beast was... no.
That just conjures horrific images in my mind.
Good.
Yeah, let's
move on
for a while.
Alright then, we'll go over to the forums. We'll leave the rest of the Twitters till next time. That's the wrong button.
You mean there's actually people on the forums?
In theory.
Ouch.
Listener questions. And of course, Timey can't read to save his life, so let's go to the questions for the old arcade as well. You were lucky, Timey. Yeah, there's a 15-minute rant I chopped out of a show of me explaining why you have to pay attention to what you're doing.
Why do that? It's a lot more fun to know.
Right, Timey says, for Gruffy, question 1, why don't you reply to my love letters anymore? Because you can't post stuff in the right bit, and it's your forum. Question 2, did you enjoy the rabbit I left boiling in your kitchen? Yes, did you enjoy the shit I left in your sandwich? For Stu, question 1, why don't you make YouTube videos anymore? I miss you.
Because my laptop is a sack of shit.
Okay.
If you wish YouTube videos to come back on, I suggest you donate to the Buy Stu a New Laptop Fund.
Question 2, will you be getting all the Takara Tomy PCCs?
Probably not, because they're not listed as power core combiners, and my lord are they expensive.
Yes, they are. For Rob, is Neve getting into the stuff you enjoy? Why did you slow down, man? We were on a roll there.
I'm sorry, I just had visions of her destroying my toy collection. It really horrified me. She's getting into various things at the minute.
Pooping.
Pooping is very
Pooping and eating.
very good one.
Crying, being cute.
She has got to the point of sitting through the entirety of the intro and outro of Transformers Animated.
Cool.
She won't sit through a full episode.
Not yet, but it's a start. Question 2, can you give your wife a hug from me? She is adorable, and I apologise for shooting plastic discs at her at AA.
Oh my lord!
You did what?
I'm thankful I said that correctly.
Timey likes Baker. Timey likes Baker.
Moving on.
I was going to say something that's going to get me in real trouble then.
Yeah, I've read that bit out.
All you would hear is motherfucker.
Right, Tricky asks, question 1, what toy design choices were acceptable in the 80s but now would be utterly unacceptable? I'm thinking G1 Prowl's joined legs, Power Master Prime, and unarticulated Pretender shells. What else did they get away with back in the day?
2.5 foot tall behemoths.
Yep, kill a child with Fort Max.
The original Thundercats toys.
Mm.
The fact that
The crappy light-up gimmick.
well, not the crappy light up gimmick, just the fact that the Thunder Tank was designed to only to sit Lion-O in it.
Yes.
Even though Panthro was the only one in the show that seemed to drive it, and if you tried to put him in, you virtually broke your toy.
I had a realisation this morning as why I think the Thundercats toy line is failing.
Because it hasn't.
Who have they got to beat up? You've got every single one of the cats, and only Mumra to beat up.
Is there not a slide?
I know there's a lizard dude on a lizard cannon, and that's all I've seen.
Alright.
That's your initial wave.
Have we even seen any more?
Oh no, sorry, there is a groom. There is a groom as
Is
well.
there a
So there
groom?
you go. Frig all bad guys. One of which is expensive. Well, two of which are expensive figures.
Yeah.
One is the crippled Mumra,
Yeah.
and one of them is a dude who comes with a cannon. I reckon that's why it's fallen on its ass.
I think the reason it's fallen on its ass, to be honest with you, is it just hasn't been marketed.
That as well, but
To be honest, I think it's because they're not as good quality as they could be.
Also
they are pretty shiznits.
The paint apps are quite bad at them, and the fact that they've
the black pegs.
it just really throws everything off.
I don't know if it's the smaller ones or the bigger ones. Those eyes aren't moulded on them.
Just painted.
They're just painted. I can't remember if it's the smaller ones or the bigger ones.
Yeah, I think it's the smaller
and
ones.
They're just smooth, and then the eyes are painted on the top. Wouldn't surprise me if the faces were the same. And that's why you get the Panthro with the metal arms going, "Arrgh!" And it's just a paint up over the top, I bet you.
Well, this goes into his next question. What current design choices will be unacceptable 5 years from now? The engineering seems to improve with each new line of figures, so what annoying features do you want to see eliminated? Everything in the first line of Thundercats toys.
Kibble.
Black Kibble. No, you will never get rid of Kibble.
There's no point. I mean,
try as hard as you can. We've
Well,
we're long past shell form.
The thing I'm thinking about is the cup toy. Really like it.
Yeah.
Apart from those bits of kibble on his arm, the door frames, just one little catch or something to fold them over so his arms have got proper, his hands have got proper movement. You know, that sort of thing.
So you just reminded me of something there. You've got the normal cup, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. United Magic. Anyhow. Broke the head. Anyhow, yeah, I agree. I think, in all honesty, gimmicks. Unnecessary gimmicks. Basically, I'm talking mech tech.
Yeah. Yeah, can we just
kill mech tech?
Yeah.
I want arms microns. I like arms microns.
You know, actually not. Keep mech tech.
Right.
I don't mind mech tech when it's done right.
Right.
When it is a weapon that will stay open.
Yeah, actually, that's a very good point. Mech tech that I don't have to take super glue to make it work. Yeah.
Like, I really like Megatron's cannon. Because it actually forms part of his vehicle mode, so there's a reason for it being there.
Yeah.
And it's not, look at me, I'm a giant tank. I'm a big old truck with a big old gun on the top.
Aye.
And I love Bumblebee's gun, but I wish it locked in place as the big right.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, moving on. Wheelbreaker 41.
I know him.
He says, I have a wonderful question.
Lord.
Have you guys, one of you in particular... This is my best Wheelbreaker impression, by the way.
You're not saying it is what it is, bad mama jammer enough.
Well, if I did that, it would just be...
Bad mama jammer. Go on, anyway, he's asking questions.
Finally came to the realization that Nightmare is the worst thing ever. When did you realise that? This is me, of course, doing my Jeremy impression. That's about as good as I can get as a Texan. So, when did you realise Nightmare was the worst thing ever?
Didn't realise Nightmare the worst. In fact, it was freaking awesome. In fact, you know how awesome it is? Challenge TV is putting it back on the weekends. Challenge TV are also in contact with a dude who has the original helmet.
Sweet.
The original eye shield, the original trophy, and the second generation helmet.
Sweet.
So, it's not just me who likes Nightmare. Suck it, J-Bear. Nightmare's awesome.
So, basically, what we're saying, to the answer to the question, when did you realise that Nightmare is the worst thing ever? The answer is, yeah, son, it's coming back.
Yeah, because it's awesome.
But
they're showing it again.
When did you realise that Star Wars, the first 3 Star Wars films, they're a bit shit, aren't they?
About the time I realised I needed a bigger ankle holster on my Scout Trooper.
Yeah.
This is a must!
I realised when I went to see him with the special editions when they came out the cinema. Oh god, these films are actually a bit shit, aren't they? His next question involves a riddle. What does grass growing, snails crawling, eating dingleberries, watching late night Spanish soap operas, yes son, and Phil Hot Rod have in common?
Because that's what Phil does on a Saturday night, I don't know.
That's actually a better answer than he's got. I like the idea that all these things are Phil that does, including Phil.
So he does himself.
Phil does watch the grass grow, snails crawl, eat dingleberries, and watch late night Spanish soap operas, and Phil.
Donde.
Yes, I like these things. His answer is they are all more interesting than that nightmare. He also
He
says,
wishes.
"You guys rock the bear," which is a terrifying name to have. The Jer Bear is a cool name. The Bear makes him sound like a mafia hitman.
Now he's Papa Bear.
No, that actually makes him sound like some sort of wild
Gay biker.
I'm sure Brandy appreciates that.
I was going to say.
I like the idea of him running through the woods naked apart from a leather jacket. Arrgh, I need men.
I was going to say some wild mannequin to.
That's exactly what
Blanca.
I'm talking about.
What, Blanca's gay? He just runs around the jungle looking for men.
No, I just like the idea of Jer Bear running around electrifying stuff.
Arrgh, it is what it is. Just paints himself badly green.
Yeah.
Big hairy chest.
Runs up, grabs you, goes, "It's Mama Jabba!" and starts shouting.
No, that's it.
Want some pound cake?
That's
Now I can't shake the idea of him spinning to go to the shops.
that's actually like his fourth or fifth night of no sleep.
That's how he does the freaking big yard sales.
He just
goes, and when somebody gets in his way, he goes, "Bam, jump," and electrocutes him. So he can find the Omega Supreme that's complete for 50 cents and a handshake.
Do you think Brady's standing behind him with the Mega Drive controller just pressing A repeatedly? And then finally, Pred says, "This is something I've asked Trish, my wife, mainly because mainly it's fun to tease her and have her proclaim, 'I'm not talking nerdy stuff with you.'"
Oh my lord.
Okay, imagine you came across a working time machine and went into the future. A, would you be there to possibly bump into, as far as the world knows, you disappeared however long ago you found said time machine? And B, would it be the actual future, since the future you eventually will live to see won't be in some way affected by yourself along with the way, whereas this one hasn't since you've disappeared?
Maybe.
Yes.
I would say no, because time travel is completely impossible. However, the trousers of time means if I travel through time, I'd end up in a parallel universe.
I have a time travel face bag.
Mm-hmm.
It allows me to travel through time at the speed of regular time.
Ah, I see. But what if you were a delivery boy and you accidentally found yourself frozen?
Well, for that kind of instance, I would recommend that you watch Futurama and listen to the random fandom episode I did with Nick and Slick about Futurama.
Nice. What happened if you were accidentally frozen in carbonite and then brought out to dance?
Don't do it. Stop dancing.
No, I can't. Two things Adam loves. Dancing and dancing. Randall and Hopkirk. Sapphire and Steel. Anyhow, and would it be the actual future? What would you say to yourself, Rob, if you jumped into yourself and you were, 15, 20 years older?
There are two phrases you should not say.
There are two lights.
I would say, "Shit, son!" And then I'd stop eating junk food. When I got back to regular time.
That would ever happen.
I did wonder why you stared at your own crotch and shouted "shit, son," because that's not what that does.
It's because I won't be able to see my crotch.
Right, I see.
Considering the amount of junk food I've been eating of late.
What if you had robotic legs?
I would check to see if I had robotic arms as well, and if I could do alchemy.
Nice. I like your thinking. What if you found yourself it wasn't the future but the past? Because sooner or later this party's going to last.
If everything was powered by steam, I'd go, I'm in a steampunk society and Adam's not here.
What happens if you find yourself in the Wild Wild West?
In the Wiki Wild Wild West.
Jim West. Desperado.
I'd seek out Salma Hayek.
Ah, I see.
Save her from the big mountain spider.
Would you not find yourself Cowboy Pretender Jazz? And ride a big giant steam spider
No, I wouldn't.
into the space?
Go make fun of some cripple.
Jesus. And I think with that, we're going to close this down now.
That's what Will Smith does in the movie.
The fuck?
Time to, no. Bye, everybody.
The fuck?
every lifetime comes a love like this.